Hi everyone, welcome back to AtOnePilates. I hope you've enjoyed the session so far. Today we are going to work on our legs and buttocks, which requires we start in a standing position. So the camera angle's a bit different to normal and I will adjust that when we go down onto the mat. Doesn't mean you probably won't see the top of my head when I'm standing, but don't worry about that. It's the legs, lower body that's more important for these. So when you're ready, standing in a comfortable position, we're going to get our nice tall posture, imagining that piece of string pulling us out through the top of the head, engaging core muscles, and we are going to take ourselves into a forward lunge, followed by a side squat and then a reverse lunge. We're going to work all on one side first of all, and then all on the other. So if we all start with our right leg, we're going to take that lunge forward, then bending the back knee so that your knee comes towards the floor, your upper body stays upright, lengthen through the top of the head, push yourself back, and then take it out to a side squat. Okay, nice big side squat. Bring the foot back in, same foot goes behind into a reverse lunge, back knee towards the floor, upper body upright. We'll go again on the same leg, forward, and to the side, and reverse. Super, keep going, same leg, forward, and side, and reverse. Excellent, a few more, forward, push back with that front leg, to the side, and reverse. Couple more of these, and you could add weights in here, have a couple of weights in each hand, and take it into some bicep curls at the same time as doing your moves. Forward again. Lovely. One more, forward and side and reverse. Lovely. We need to do all that on the other leg. So this time your right leg stays still as you lunge forward with the left leg, back knee to the floor, upper body upright, push back, take it wide to the left this time, and to the center, and then reverse that lunge again. And again forward, with your weights if you want, or just do the arm movements like I am. We can add in weights quite often to Pilates, which obviously increases your workout. Not everybody's cup of tea, but as you've got probably things to hand around the house you can use, feel free to do so if you wish. A few more. Forward, to the side, and reverse. Forward, to the side, and reverse. Two more. Forward, to the side, and reverse. Last one. Forward, to the side, and reverse. Lovely, well done. So this time, still the leg work. We'll take the legs a little wider than we normally do, toes pointing out. We're going to do our sliding your back down a wall, keeping your upper body nice and upright, tracking your knees forward in the direction of your toes, but no further forward than your toes. Lower your bottom towards the floor. Find a comfortable position for you. Pop your hands on your thighs, on your hips, wherever you prefer. Once you know where you're going, come back up, and we'll take it into some lowering and raising in that position. So lowering the bottom down and up. Squeeze the buttocks as you get to the top. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Keep going. Down and up. Squeezing those buttocks each time you straighten your legs. Lovely. One more of these. Down and up. Squeeze. Come down as low as you can again. Hold it there and lift one foot and lower the other and lower. First foot, lower, second foot, lower. Keep going. First foot, lower, second foot, lower, first foot, lower, second foot, lower. Take it into double and lower. And again, and lower. Keep going. And lower. Up and lower. 4 more. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Raise and lower. Keep that position and just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Come up to standing. Excellent. Right, we're going to come to the end of our mat. For the first of our roll downs, we'll go down and up for this roll down. The second one, we will take into a roll down, but then walk out onto the mat in the all fours position. So nice and tall posture to start. Engage core muscles. When you're ready, with shoulders relaxed, drop your chin and start to slowly roll forward. Take the weight forward. Feel your toes starting to work to balance you. Relax your head, neck and shoulders. So you're coming as low as you can with straight legs. That may or may not be touching the floor. Don't worry if it's not. The knees are not locked out. They're slightly softened, but they are straight, the legs. So as low as you can. Relax your head, neck and shoulders once you get there. So there's no tension through the upper body. And then after a little while, start to lengthen through the back of the legs, lift the pelvis, and slowly start to restack your spine, bone by bone, coming up to a nice tall posture again. Lovely. We'll do one more of those, and then this time we'll walk out onto the mat. While you're doing it, I will adjust my camera so that I can join you on the mat with the camera at the right angle. So when you're ready, nice and tall, engage core muscles, drop your chin, and start to slowly roll down. So take it all the way to the bottom, either touching the floor or just as low as you can go. And then after a little stretch through the back of the legs, you can walk it out onto the mat into your all fours position. So in our all fours position, hands generally flat on the floor, unless like me, you find that a little bit too sore through the wrists. If that's the case, you can come up onto your fists. Soften the elbows a little, push your shoulder blades down your back and get the natural curve of your spine. With core muscles engaged, head in alignment with the rest of the spine, so you're looking at the mat directly in front of your hands. We're going to slide one leg straight out, just hold it out there, and then lift that leg just as high as you can without changing your pelvis position. So you're not going so high that you lift and then twist through the pelvis. The pelvis stays nice and flat, and you lift and lower. Keep going with a few of these. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4 more. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Core engaged. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Take it to the top, bend the knee, flex the foot, and we're just going to float the knee underneath and then push the foot as high as you can. Float under, push up with that foot towards the ceiling. Under and up, under and up. Keep going. Under and up. Under and up. 2 more. Under and up. Take it to the top on this one, and we'll pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it under, take it out to the side. And under. And again. Super. Keep going. Two more of these. Last one. Lovely. Pop that knee on the floor. Recheck your setup, make sure that spine's still nice and neutral. And again, we'll float the other leg out straight, and this time lifting and lowering. Again, without going so far that you change the position of your pelvis and therefore the position of your spine. We'll keep the neutral spine throughout, just float it up and down again. Go again. Keep it nice and straight the whole time, don't bring it back under at this stage. Just a couple more of these. And then take it to the top, bend the knee, flex the foot, float the knee under, and push the foot to the ceiling. Float under, push up. Keep going, under and up, under and up. 4 more, under and up, under and up, under, up, under, and up. Hold it at the top there and let's pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Float it under, go out to the side this time in a doggy stance. Out and in. Go out, in, out, and in, out, and in. 4 more. Out, and in, out, in, out. Last one. Out and in. Lovely. Sit back on your heels in a child pose. Lovely. Let's slide onto the mat. My tummy is proper. Head on your underarms. So one hand on top of the other. Relaxing your head, your forehead onto your hands rather. Pushing your shoulder blades down. Get back. So we'll take this into a basic alternating leg lift. So not that different to what we've just done. And then we'll take it into a Charlie Chaplin stance. So just begin by floating one leg off the mat, keep the pelvis nice and solid, and float it back down. Lift the other, and down. Not a massive lift, it's not lifting as high as you possibly can, it's just as high as your pelvis will allow, so you don't change the position of the pelvis. Keep the upper body relaxed. Try and breathe out as you lift, in as you lower. Out as you lift, in as you lower. Couple more of these. Out and in. Out and in. Lovely. Bend your knees. Flex your feet. Bring the heels of the feet together this time. With your head relaxing on your hands again. Upper body relaxed. Just start by squeezing the heels together and feel your thighs and your buttocks fire up as you do. Relax it off. Go again. Squeeze. And relax. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. A few more. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. And squeeze. Relax. Keep going if you want with that one, or make it a little harder for yourself by this time squeezing the knees together, squeezing the heels together, lifting the knees off the mat as you keep the pubic bone on the mat. Really feel those buttocks fire up this time. Relax it down. So you squeeze and lift the knees, and your thighs and buttocks will fire up even more than before. And relax. A few more. Squeeze and lift. Keep that pelvis attached to the floor the whole time. So you're pushing your pubic bone into the mat. And again. Take a break if you need it. Couple more. Last one. Lovely. Okay, lower your feet to the floor, curl your toes under, and then lift your knees off the mat, pushing your heels away, Keeping your pelvis on the floor and getting that stretch down the back of the legs. So push away through the heels as you lift your knees. But keep the pelvis on the floor. Rest that down. Curl those toes under again. Another hamstring stretch as you push away through the heels. Lovely. Keep one hand under your head. Grab one ankle. Don't yank on that foot, that leg too much. You can just have hold of it. If you need, loop it with a band or a belt of some sort, just to get hold of it, then that's fine. But once you've got it, give a little bit of tension and then push that pubic bone into the mat to get the real stretch down the front of your quad, right down the front of the thigh. Hold that for a little while. Let's change legs and hand. Change to the other hand under your forehead. Grab the other ankle. And again, get a little bit of tension, but then really push the pubic bone into the mat to get the real stretch down the front of your quad. Lovely, relax that down. Take yourself on to your side, first side that you're going to work on. And we'll start in a long setup position. Head on your underarm. Nicely stacked legs, everything neatly stacked. Hips, knees and ankles, one on top of the other. Top on down the length of the body, unless you need fingertips forward. But we are going to now bend our bottom leg a little bit, so that should help with balance. So hovering your leg at about hip height. Begin by flexing the foot on that top leg and then slightly internally rotate the whole of the leg. So it's as if you're just twisting your toes towards the floor and the whole leg goes with it. It's not just the foot that turns, it's the whole of the leg that goes with it. Once you're in that position, we're just going to lift and lower that straight leg. Still flexing the foot, still slightly turning it towards the floor. And we'll do a few of these. Lift and lower, working down the outer thigh now. Lovely. Lift and lower. A few more of these. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more. Lift and lower. Now keeping the foot flexed, the leg at hip height. Start to rotate into circles with that heel pushing out through the heels, if you're drawing circles with the heel on the wall below you. Couple more. And then we'll reverse the circles, go the other way, same size, same place, just keep the foot flexed and start drawing the circles in the opposite direction. Really start to feel it in the outer thigh, into your buttock. Take a break if you need it. Now finish that one off and then take that same straight leg and bring it in front of you. Lift and lower it in front of you. So you bring it as high to the top half of your body as you can manage. So it's a 90-degree angle at the hip, if you can manage that. If it's a little lower, don't worry, but just keep lifting and lowering it. A few more. It gets harder as it seems to get heavier as you do it. Last two. Oof, and then lower that leg down. And you can bend it or keep it straight in front of you as you then straighten your bottom leg. So again, we're going to flex the foot on the bottom leg. And we'll begin just by lifting and lowering that straight leg. Lift and lower. Don't put the full weight of the leg down. Try and keep most of the weight controlled, if you like. Just lift straight away once you feel the floor underneath you. A few more of these. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. lift and lower. 2 more. Lovely. Then lift it to the top, take it further forward so it goes towards the front of your mat. And just give me a few lift and lower in that position. A little further forward than the line of your body. Again, take a break if you need it. And again, a couple more of these. 1 and 2. Hold it at the top and just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Bend your knees. One on top of the other. Feet towards the back of the mat, knees towards the front. We'll just go into a quick deconstructed clam. So relaxing your arm, just bring the whole of the top leg off the bottom leg. We're going to pop the knee on the floor in front of your bottom leg as you lift the foot, and then arc that knee over the bottom leg, popping the toes down as you lift the knee. And just go back and forth, knee in front, foot lifted, and then toe behind, knee lifted. And you're arcing over the bottom leg with that top knee. Just do a few of these. Down and over. Keep going with a few more. And a couple more. Excellent, lovely. Bring yourself up into a zigzag sit. Knees still pointing in the same direction, but staggered one behind the other this time. We'll just have a quick mermaid stretch. Elbow onto the mat, lean over with that top arm, getting that stretch down the side of the body. Push that top hip towards the floor as you do. And then go the other way. Grab, put the hand on your back ankle and lean into that leg this time. So we'll go back down on the other side, lean away from the leg, back leg. And then lean towards the back leg. Once more, down on the mat, lean away. And lean towards. Lovely. Hang on to that back ankle, but bring that ankle round and in front of the other thigh. Now, if you need to straighten out your bottom leg to get there, do. Pull your knee towards you with the opposite arm. So you've got the left leg bent, it's the right arm that's pulling it towards you. And just sit nice and tall. You'll feel that stretch through the outer thigh into your buttock. Just rest the other hand on the mat, sit tall, and pull on that knee. Lovely, well done. Let's swing our legs to the other end of the mat. We just need to do those side moves on the other side. So long setup to start. Head on your underarm, legs straight to get the setup right. Once you're happy with the setup, top arm resting down the length of the body, you can slightly bend the bottom leg forward. We're going to flex the top leg foot, slightly internally rotate that leg. So you just turn the flexed foot towards the floor, taking the rest of the leg a little internally as well. And when you're ready, we're just going to lift and lower that top leg. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lovely. A few more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Excellent. Last two before we go into circles. And then at hip height, we're circling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the leg straight in front of you, about a 90-degree angle at the hip if you can manage it, and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last two. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Put the leg down on the floor in front of you. You can bend it or keep it straight. It's up to you. Take the bottom leg straight. Again, we're going to flex the foot on the bottom leg and then lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. Last two. Keep that foot flexed. Keep pushing out through the heel. Excellent. Then lift. Take it forward a little way towards the front of your mat. And again, start to do your lift and lower in a forward position this time. And one more. Lovely. Take it to the top and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Bend those knees. Stack one on top of the other, feet towards the back of the mat, knees towards the front. Float the top leg off the bottom and then dip your knee down on the floor in front of your bottom leg as you lift the foot, and then dip the foot down behind as you lift the knee. There's a big arc over your bottom leg, forward and back. Keep going with a few more of those, forward and back. As big an arc as you can manage, and a really good range of movement through your buttocks. You're using all the buttock muscles. Okay, two more, forward and back, and last one, forward and back. Lovely. Lower that foot down, that leg down on top of the other one, and bring yourself into a zigzag sit in this direction. So exactly as we did on the other side, but in the opposite direction this time. We'll pop the arm we were lying on back on the mat. So we're leaning away from the legs and lean over with that top arm. Get that stretch down the side of the body as you push that top hip, that back hip towards the floor. And then go the other way. Hand on your back ankle, lean over in towards the legs this time. Back the other way. And again. Lovely. Last set. Down on your working side. And then in the opposite direction. Super. Grab that back ankle, bring it round in front of your front thigh, straightening out the front leg if you need to. And when you're ready, pulling that knee into your chest with the opposite arm, just relax the other arm down on the mat, but sit tall, really get a nice straight back, pulling that knee into your chest, getting that stretch down the outer thigh. Excellent, well done. Let's just finish seated with another couple of leg stretches. So starting with the legs straight out in front, get right up onto your sit bones, and again, imagine that piece of string pulling through the crown of the head towards the ceiling, getting that lovely straight back. Core muscles engaged. Take a nice deep breath in, and on your out breath, imagine you've got a beach ball on your mat, on your lap, and you lean over towards your feet, bringing your body weight down over your legs, getting that stretch down the back of the hamstrings into your lower back. Just hold it there for a little while, and then we'll do it one more time. So come back up to sitting, lengthen through the top of the head. Nice deep breath in. On your out breath, reach over towards your feet. Lower your body weight as low as you can, getting that stretch down the back of the legs. Super. Let's do one more. Back up to sitting. Deep breath in. Lean over. Lower your body weight down. Lovely, back up to sitting. Super. Bring the soles of your feet together and either walk your bottom towards them or pull them in towards your bottom. And as you do, get to a point where you can still get that straight back, that nice relaxed upper body, but push the arms down into your thighs. So you're pushing the knees towards the floor. And you'll get an inner thigh stretch, which you need to try and hold as you keep that nice straight back. And again, focus on some nice slow deep breaths. Lovely. And we'll leave it there, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope your legs don't ache too much tomorrow, but at least you'll know you've done some work if they do. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.